What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Life in the Grand Valley. My name is Keallan Dowells, a local realtor for Brown Real Estate and Brown Built Custom Homes. And as I say in every video, we're here to show you what it's like to live, buy, sell, and build here in the Grand Valley of Grand Junction, Colorado. Now, as you can see in the title, we're going to be talking about what winter is like in Grand Junction and all the winter activities you can go out and enjoy and other activities you can still partake in during the winter. Now, I'm a little late on the video. It is February. You know, we're kind of getting to the tail end of winter for the Grand Valley, so we're starting to see warmer days. It's a February day. It's 50 degrees out. We're going to enjoy some fly fishing out here in Montrose, just an hour away. But even in January and December, we saw days like this where it's like 40 to 50 degrees. We got out, went golfing, hit the trails, did all that fun stuff. But also talk about how we have the Mesa just 45 minutes away. You can go up there where it's a bunch of snow. You can ski, snowmobile, snowboard, ice fish, do all that fun stuff. So thanks for tuning in for the video, guys. Stay tuned. All right, so winter in Grand Junction. The biggest thing you're going to hear people complain about is how cold it gets. I've said this before in past videos. We're in the high desert, right? So peaks of seasons such as summertime, it's going to get really hot. Peaks of winter, it's going to get really cold. If you look at the average temperatures throughout the year here in the Grand Valley, you look at more of those winter months, you can see obviously those temperatures start to shift in October. And then the peaks of winter, December, January, February here, you're going to find on average highs of mid to high 30s, lows of mid to high teens. Now, it does get real cold, right? It's something you get used to just like anything else. But when we look at moisture on top of that, we get an average of 19 inches or so of snow a year here in the Grand Valley. So not a whole lot, okay? And so when you put those two things together, the Grand Valley is definitely an awesome place because, in my opinion, the winter is more manageable than especially the higher elevation mountain towns near us, especially, in my opinion, more than the Front Range, that Denver area. And you can still go out and enjoy all the fun outdoor activities that the Grand Valley can provide. I've talked about this in past videos. Grand Junction is known for you being able to go outside and enjoy really any outdoor activity you can think of. So during the wintertime, yes, it's colder, but you can still go mountain biking, you can still go trail running, hiking, you can still go golfing, you can do all those things. And even if we do get those snowfalls throughout the year, it can literally be 25 degrees and snowing in the morning and be 38 degrees and sunny in the afternoon. Most of that snow is going to melt off. It's going to dry up and you're back in action doing all the fun winter activities that you can think of. We also get 245 days on average of snow of not snow, but 245 days on average of sunshine a year. So yes, we do get those cold, gloomy days, which kind of contributes to that seasonal depression, but nonetheless, we still have a lot more sunny days, which is very nice. The other thing that we can complain about, and really, you know, this is more for people like myself who came from a place where we didn't participate in daylight savings. I moved here from Hawaii in 2013. I think it's Hawaii, I believe it's Arizona and Indiana. We don't participate in daylight savings. So one other thing is that contributes to that seasonal depression, and we all hate of really anywhere that participates in daylight savings, is the fact that it feels like midnight at 5 p.m. and that sun doesn't come up to like 7. I hate that. It's because a lot of times most of us are getting off of work at 5 or 6 and you already feel like, dang, like I want to go to bed, man. I'm tired. I'm not getting a lot of sunlight. Once again, that seasonal depression hits. It's no fun. But as mentioned in that intro, we have days like we had this past weekend, and even December and January, we've seen those high 40s and or even to low 50s in terms of degrees. Types of days where you can go out in a pair of t-shorts, not t-shorts, I don't even think that's a word, in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and go golf and do whatever outdoor activity you want to enjoy and soak up the sun. Now, one thing to remember, we live in Colorado. Everyone has that one dude who's always makes that corny joke about, hey, if you don't like the weather, just wait 30 minutes. But it's the truth. It was literally 50 degrees all weekend. On Friday, we were up snowboarding at Powderhorn. It's 30 degrees up here. We came down here. We went for a trail run, played pickleball. It was 50 degrees. On Sunday, it was 55. We were fishing. Monday was beautiful too. Today, Tuesday, it was snowing this morning. That's just how it goes, throughout the winter time. So that's just something to pay attention to. But once again, the whole gist of it is 19 inches of snow on average per year here in the Grand Valley. Averages during peaks of winter, mid to high 30s for our highs, and then mid to high teens for our lows. 244 days on average of sunshine a year, all being able to do all the winter activities you can imagine throughout the winter time. Very manageable in my opinion with all those things being said, and definitely better comparative to a lot of other places that get harsher winters, especially other areas in the state. Now, one big thing that people are going to love about the Grand Valley, and you hear people really say they look forward to the most when it comes to the winter, is the fact that we have the Grand Mesa just an hour away, where you can do all the fun winter activities that you can imagine. Let's talk about that. Okay, so the Grand Mesa, okay, one of pretty much the largest flat top, if not in the world, in the U.S. Okay, it is just an hour away. And really, year-round, it can provide all the outdoor activities, that you love to go do pertaining to that particular season. Obviously, it's wintertime, and as I mentioned, if you want to snowmobile, if you want to snowboard, ski, cross-country ski, snowshoe, ice fish, all those awesome things, you can go do that just 45 minutes away. We have the Powderhorn Ski Resort, which is a hidden gem. Beautiful ski resort up there, a bunch of blues. The West End has got a bunch of blacks on it. Great snowboarding, I keep wanting to say snowmobiling, and skiing up there. Reasonable and fair prices. Just a great ski resort. That's awesome comparative to some of the other ones. The closest one after that, I think, is going to be Aspen. So just beautiful, and you have access to it 45 minutes away. You also have the Grand Mesa Lodge and all the, once again, Nordic skiing, cross-country skiing, and snowshoeing and snowmobiling that you can do around there, and the ice fishing you can do out there. The Grand Mesa gets on average about 400 inches of snow a year, and I believe that's around 35 feet. And this year, I'd probably say, as I mentioned, with the winter down here, we're probably going to fall along the lines of those averages. I would say last year we probably got double that up there. We had a excellent year in terms of snow up there, and obviously, as we know here in Colorado, it's really good that we get a lot of moisture during the wintertime, because that's really going to help as we move with water throughout the summer and hopefully prevent a lot of fires during the summertime. But nonetheless, the Grand Mesa, guys, just an outdoorsman's, or even outdoorswoman's, you can say, that's even a word, wonderland. Like anything, and that's the biggest thing. I've said this many times, I love about the Grand Valley, man. If you grew up doing things outside and enjoying all those things, or you want to immerse yourself in that lifestyle or raise your kids in that lifestyle, the Grand Valley is a place to be, man. Year round, whatever you want. And then you have this beautiful flat top that really has 300 lakes, so many trails to do whatever, just 45 minutes away to go enjoy that. That's the Grand Mesa. So among the mild winter, all the outdoor activities you can enjoy here in town, and all the fun winter activities you can go enjoy up on the Mesa, one other thing that I love, and my wife and I love about the location of the Grand Valley during the wintertime specifically, is the fact that we have two of our most favorite mountain towns pretty much within a 2-hour drive. You have Ouray, which I think is more of about an hour and a half to maybe an hour, 45-minute drive away. I think it might be even shorter than that. That's going to provide two different hot springs. You have Orvis, heads up, clothing is optional. We don't really go to that one. If you go to that one, go during the day, because all the other times you're going to see people that you shouldn't be naked. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about it. And then you have the Ouray hot springs, right? Ouray is pretty much the Switzerland of America, if you've never heard of it. Beautiful mountain town all times of the year, but winter is our favorite, because once again, when it's 25 and 30 degrees out, you can go sit in the hot springs, have beautiful views, and just relax. You also have the Glenwood hot springs and Iron Mount hot springs up in Glenwood. Glenwood is just about an hour away. Both, as I mentioned, very easy drives. We love Glenwood. We love all the restaurants. They're both easy to do for a day trip. We've done that many times, or you can do a weekend staycation. But just two beautiful mountain towns nearby. Enjoy the hot springs. Glenwood we love because they also have Sunlight ski resort up there, which is kind of similar to Powderhorn. Fun ski resort, reasonable prices, and you can bundle ski tickets with even hot springs and lodging tickets, which is nice for Glenwood. And once again, Ouray, just beautiful Switzerland of America. Both beautiful mountain towns that are nearby, something that you should definitely check out during the wintertime. And like I said, any really time of the year, but our favorites during the wintertime because of the hot springs. And that is winter here in Grand Junction, guys. As I always say, if you have any additional questions about what it's like to live out here in Grand Junction, if you're looking to do anything buying, selling, or building related here in the Grand Valley, I would love an opportunity to chat with you, earn your business, and help you get into your next home here in the Grand Valley. Please like the video, guys, if you felt like it brought some value to you, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.